Hello, my name is Leo. Welcome to the second half of Philippines and future of baseball cards in my life. From part 1, I left off where I was bringing the kids to tennis. The coach had set up for us to meet at the tennis courts nearby. It was night but the court was lit. All around the court though was quite dark. Natalie had run ahead and suddenly she went down. She was screaming for help. I ran up to see what was wrong with my little angel. As I got close to her, I saw her on the ground. What I did not see was the open cement water canal and stepped full force into it. It was bad. I found myself laying flat inside this canal not knowing what the fudge just happened. I felt severe pain in my left leg. I got up and stood next to Natalie. I knew at least I had not broken my shin bone. I asked Natalie if she was okay and she was. I told her my knee was in bad shape. There was a lot of blood and you could see bone. Leo and the coach came over to help Natalie and I. They got us to the bench and Lee went for help. The coach felt horrible but I let him know it was an accident.
Dad, I'm really sorry you got hurt. I will go get a tricycle. You need to go to the hospital.
No, Lee, wait. Go get Mom. I may not understand what the people at the hospital are saying and I may pass out. She can deal with them for me.
Sir, I am so sorry this happened to you when coming for tennis lessons. I had hoped it would be a good thing for your family.
It was just an accident. A horrible, horrible accident. I cannot talk right now as I am trying not to pass out.
Oh honey. We have a tricycle. Natalie will sit with you and I will sit on the back. We must go to the hospital right now. Lee, you go with the coach.
They got me to the hospital and took care of paperwork. They gave Natalie and I several tetanus shots and I was rushed into the operating room. They needed to clean the wound of any debris. They said the anesthesiologist was not there. They could only give me local shots to numb the wound. Very long needles of local numbing medicine directly into the open wound. I screamed bloody murder the first 4. The numbing took effect by the 5th. After the 8th shot, they proceeded to clean but could not get it all. I was still feeling the pain as they worked. They would have to wait. The next day the anesthesiologist was back and they could finish cleaning before closing it up. They put me in a room. That was when I knew I was in a wonderful place. The accident would make you think otherwise. It was something else. When I opened my eyes, I saw my family and the coach. But there was also Ted and Juvie, Mila and Poldo, Munching and Punching, Kim and Ivan, Debbie and Maynard and so many more. The word had gone out that I had been hurt and everyone came to support me. I had never had so many people so concerned about me. I felt loved. Ted tried to reassure me things would be okay.
Don't worry, Leo. I know it hurts now but these are good doctors. They will take care of you and we will take care of the kids while you mend. We are here to help.
I could do nothing more than cry. Cry from happiness. Cry from pain. But mostly because I felt loved. I knew I was in a good place. I felt good about the Philippines and the future. I knew inside I would get past this and enjoy the wonderful place I was now living in. I had to be shipped to Manila via ambulance and the ferry. The drive was okay as I had pain meds. I needed a skin graft as some of the affected skin was too damaged. During that operation, I had some unusual dreams. In the first dream, I received a direct call from the captain of the cargo ship bringing our stuff and my cards. The call was not good. It seems there was a slight problem with the ship and our container had sunk to the bottom of the sea. I envisioned Tunafish flipping my cards against Davy's locker. To make it worse, he told me the first mate was able to get into the container before it plunged and saved all the Braves cards. Can you imagine? A nightmare. In the second dream I got a call from the Mev Manila. He was thanking me for allowing customs to donate my cards to the Child Bike-a-thon. I saw yes sputtering in spokes. When I woke, I realized these were dreams. It has been a couple of weeks since the skin graft and I got out of the hospital. I am staying at my son's apartment in Manila. Our stuff should arrive any day and we will send it to the island. I should be better then to start reviewing the old collection. I am also waiting to hear on a job. So even with this initial bump in the Philippines, I know I am surrounded by awesome people. I will someday visit my family in the US, but I have found a new home for the future. Luckily, while I have been recuperating with Roy's help, I saw a link to GoAnimate.com. It is really awesome and has allowed me to tell you this story. Try it out sometime. I wanted to take a moment and apologize to any Braves fans who may have watched this series. I think highly of the Braves. They were originally from Boston. My mother was a Braves fan, hated the Red Sox. Most Red Sox fans wish they had as much success as the Braves over the last 20 years. The Braves comments were specifically for the young man who left a foul comment on one of my videos. There are ways to say you do not like without swearing. Thank you for watching my little series on baseball cards in my life. Please look out for my next series, The Ancestry.com Addict.